Welcome to Self-Critic Reviews, and today Self-Critic is gonna review Game of Thrones episode 3 from season 8. Unsurprisingly, the episode was no good, but I saw it from a mile away. And I called it from the first episode. It was obvious from the very beginning that they could never live up to the expectations of the battle of epic proportions, because it's very difficult to convey battles through this medium in an interesting way. So yeah, people were whining after the first 2 episodes. Oh no, this is so boring. Too many love scenes. Oh no, I want battles, I want betrayal. Well, here you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this calamity. Thanks a lot, guys. I thought the choreography with fire in the beginning was pretty nice. I personally did not enjoy it, but I thought it was objectively very well done. However, after that, the battle was very tedious to watch. I mean, I did not have any problems with special effects, but it was just boring. And the whole episode felt more like an episode of Vikings than Game of Thrones. And believe me when I say this, that this is not a good thing. The first legitimately good scene of the episode was after half an hour, which was the dialogue between Sansa and Tyrion. Another pretty decent scene was Arya in the library. And besides those 2 scenes, I didn't really think there was anything to write home about. And as far as the actual battle goes, I'm no tactician, but I am questioning the tactics. I understand that they lured Bronn out for the Night King, which of course he came to him and then Arya killed him. But I did not really understand why this was a good plan. Why it wouldn't be just okay to fight from a defensive standpoint. And I did not understand why the walkers actually attacked Winterfell as opposed to go with Night King and help him defeat Bronn or whatever they wanted to do with him. I mean, as far as defensive tactics go, the fighters that recklessly charged after the walkers and they came back and they fought from a defensive standpoint anyway, so I don't know why they couldn't do it from the beginning. They just lost a couple of soldiers for nothing. I mean, and there were a couple of scenes where dragons actually attacked the allies as well, and I was like, what is this? Well, I don't know, maybe dragons are really smart, because it seemed like the evil dragon only attacked humans and the good dragons attacked the walkers. And although I did not see how it was realistic. So overall, my problem with the episode was the fact that it was longer than necessary. I wish they cut it down to at least 50 minutes long and not 1 hour and a half. Come on. And the battle itself was not too exciting. The way the Night King was defeated was too easy, but I didn't really have a problem with that on a personal level, because the Night King was a terrible character anyways and needed to die from the very beginning. I never liked the supernatural elements in the Game of Thrones, and I had not changed my opinion since the beginning of the series. I hoped, of course, that they would prove me wrong, but they didn't. And now that the Night King is dead, I expect the series to pick up at least a little bit and be more human, because I remember the wildfire battle also lasted at least half an episode, and I didn't think it was that great either, but since I binge watched it, I didn't really notice its flaws that much. Alright, I'm too tired to say anything else. If you're one of those people who not be liking the first 2 episodes of this season, you just vitriolic.